What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? Michael, aka Positive Philly here. We are live for an Eagles versus Cardinals preview prediction, and today I have a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2022 Cardinals Fan of the Year, Robert Freeman. Robert, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Positive Philly? Good to talk to you. I'm glad to be on your show.
It is an honor to be on your show, and it is an honor to be talking to an NFL Fan of the Year. So we'll get into that later in the show. But week 5 of the NFL season is here. I mean, it's crazy. We're already at week 5. Like with every other sport, you got lots of games in the season. But football, man, it's 18 weeks, and I know that sounds like a lot, but it just flies by. I can't believe we're already in week 5.
It sure does. It's the most fun time of year.
But let's get started here. So let's start off with this Eagles versus Cardinals preview prediction. What is your prediction for tomorrow? You see, today's Friday.
We're 3 hours ahead. I guess there's a 3-hour time difference. So I have a hard time predicting football games. They can happen any given Sunday. I just know that the press thinks you guys have a better chance to win because you guys are on a hot streak right now.
Yeah, man.
And then you guys haven't won a game at my new venue, State Farm Stadium. But the last time you guys have won actual road game in Arizona was in 2001 when we were in the same division at one time.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me share this out. Yeah, so you were going to be at the game, right? If I'm not mistaken, you're going to be at the game.
Yes, I go to all the Cardinal home games and also to 3 or 4 Cardinal road games. So I look forward to going to Philly next year for a Cardinal Eagle game.
Yeah, man. Hopefully we can meet up when you come out here in Philly.
Let's go. Yep. I'm sure my Kevin Cobb jersey I'm in Philadelphia next. That might be kind of funny.
What's up? You said what?
I sure my Kevin Cobb jersey go next year to Philadelphia. I have a Cardinals Kevin Cobb jersey.
Oh, there you go. Coach Dante, what up, man? Appreciate you for tuning in.
And thank you, Dante. Yeah, appreciate all the support. I like talking to all football fans.
So, how do I put this? Yeah, obviously, the Eagles are on a hot streak right now. The only undefeated team left in the NFL. Does that worry you? Does our undefeated streak worry you?
I'd be more worried if I were you because last year my Cardinals went through the same thing with that 8-0 start. Sometimes there's some trap games too to play certain teams.
Right. The next topic that I want to talk about is Kyler Murray versus Jalen Hurts. Now, I think Kyler Murray's weakness is his height. We know he's not a tall quarterback. Jalen Hurts a bit taller, over 6 foot. Kyler Murray's 5'9", 5'10". I mean,
yeah, 5'9", 5'10"-ish. Yes.
I think our Eagles defense will sack him. I think it's going to be. We got 9 sacks on Carson Wentz in week 3 in Washington. I was down there to see that. It was an awesome experience. But, I mean, do we sack Kyler Murray? I don't want to say we sack Kyler Murray more than we sack Carson Wentz, but our defense is you can argue one of the best in the league this year.
Really good, yes.
Kyler Murray's height, I feel like, is going to affect how he plays against our defense. What are your thoughts on that, Robert?
I think he might do better. Your defense will be a lot more challenging than the defense we dealt with last week in Carolina. But at least Kyler Murray could scramble, and he could run and throw the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting Aaron Rodgers over Kyler Murray in my fantasy this week. And I'm 0-4 in that league, so we'll see how I do it. Hopefully I get my first win.
Hopefully not. Just joking. I just want Kyler Murray to have a good game, though. Whenever he plays against his former Oklahoma Sooners, he always gets excited.
Yes, battle of the Oklahoma Sooners. So we'll see. Hopefully, Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray have a jersey swap at the end of the game. That'd be cool.
Last time they played each other was a very good game back in 2020. It was a very close game, but I remembered.
In the NFL, right? Yes. In the NFL.
Yes. And my friend sacked your quarterback, too, Dennis Gardeck.
Oh.
And he messed up his knee in that game, too.
There we go. The next topic, Miles Sanders versus James Conner.
I think Miles Sanders is a lot better. He's a very good running back. I've heard a lot of hype about your running game lately, though.
Yeah, man. Are we able to stop Miles Sanders? Are we able to stop James Conner? You think the Eagles will have a hard time, or it's going to be a piece of cake for us to stop James Conner?
You never know, though.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to have a good game on Sunday, or should we have an easy time stopping him?
It'll be a close game, though. I think it's going to be a close game like the one in 2020, I hope.
What was the score of that game?
I need to look it up online right now at the record. Somewhere it was a close game. I'm looking up. Arizona Cardinals 2020. I wanted to be at that game. It was kind of rough. It was Cardinals won 33-26 against the Eagles on December 20th, 2020.
Okay. Well, that was at the beginning of the season.
That was at the end of the season, December.
Oh, December. I thought you said September.
It was like fans could go to those games like in end of October through part of November. It was a weird season, though. It was open to the public for 3 games, and that was it.
Gotcha.
And then we also shared our sim with the 49ers as well. It was a strange season.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what James Conner and Miles Sanders, bring to the table this week. I think we'll be able to stop Miles Sanders, though. Now, here's my next topic that I want, and I feel like we kind of got to slow down with the topics because I don't want this to be like a 15-minute show. I want to be on for at least a half hour to an hour.
I'm not gonna go forever.
I know, but at least a half hour. Eagles wide receivers versus Cardinals cornerbacks. And you talk about it from vice versa. You talk about the Cardinals wide receivers versus Eagles cornerbacks. I want to hear your perspective on that, and I'm going to give you my perspective on the Eagles wide receivers versus the Cardinals quarterback, and we can kind of talk about it. So start off. Are you worried about our cornerbacks? We have Darius Slay and James Bradbury on each side. You guys
have very good cornerbacks, and our cornerbacks are weakest position for the Cardinals. We don't have like a Patrick Peterson anymore. And our best cornerback is Byron Murphy. He's good, but he's never been a Pro Bowler. It's been a revolving door for us.
Earl, what's up? Good evening, gentlemen. Appreciate you for tuning in, Earl. If y'all like wrestling, go subscribe to Earl Cole. AJ Brown. Who are your guys' corners?
We have Byron Murphy, and then we have some not so big name cornerbacks. We have Marco Wilson. He's very on and off, more off than on at times.
Who's going to be covering AJ Brown, you think?
I think Byron Murphy. He's our best cornerback.
Brian Murphy, yeah. Is he going to be able to cover AJ or no?
I hope so. But I think he's our best cornerback. And he's the one that made the biggest play of the season for us in Las Vegas when he scored that game-winning touchdown overtime against the Raiders.
Oh, I got you on that. And who's going to be covering Smith?
I want to figure that out right now at cornerback. Okay, we have a Trayvon Mullen, but he might be hurt. It might be Marco Wilson, so we don't have many good cornerbacks.
Appreciate you, bro.
I'm just being frank and honest. I love my team. Cornerback's always been our weakness.
Yeah, man.
I just wish the Cardinals would get a cornerback in the first round of the draft, but we haven't in a long time.
Yeah, we'll see what happens this year. I think it's going to be – I don't think we're going to have a hard time covering you. AJ Brown Marquise Brown. And who's your other guy? Who's your wide receiver too? Who's the wide receiver on the other side?
We have AJ Brown, but he's kind of washed up.
No, you have Marquise Brown.
Yeah, we have Hollywood Brown, I call him, and we also have AJ Green, but he's kind of washed up. And we have
Greg Dorsett.
Yeah, we don't have Dorsett. Yeah, we also our other best Greg Dortch is our other best receiver too. He's done really well for us. He had a good training camp. He's made some plays for us. And you might still, and Rondell Moore might not be as rusty too, because he came back last week against the Panthers.
So you imagine Slade's going to be covering AJ or covering Marquise Brown, right?
Yeah, Marquise Brown's our best receiver.
Yeah, so that's going to be an interesting matchup for sure.
We won't. I can't wait to get DeAndre back, which will be like in 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. I'm glad we don't play all with DeAndre Hopkins.
That'll be the Saints. So go like to the Who That's where they have to deal with DeAndre Hopkins.
I'm sorry. You said what?
The Saints will be the first team to deal with DeAndre Hopkins this season. That'll be in 2 weeks on October 27th, right before Halloween.
That will be fun to see. Okay.
It'll be on Thursday Night Football, so get your Amazon account ready.
There we go. I already have it. Okay, so my next Now, as a as a Philadelphia Eagles fan, I think I got to ask this question and see what you think. Thoughts on Zach Ertz?
Big fan of Zach Ertz. He's one of my mom's favorite Cardinal players.
Is he?
Very nice man, very humble and genuine. I met him at Cardinals camp this year, and he's excited about playing because I asked him. Very.
You asked him what? Would you ask him?
I said, are you excited about playing your former team this season? He says, yes, I am.
That's amazing. I love Zach Ertz. And listen, I'm not you. Obviously, I don't hope the Cardinals win, but I hope Zach Ertz gets a touchdown on Sunday. I really do.
He's one of the nicest guys ever.
I obviously know we're not going to shut the Cardinals out. So if anybody can get a touchdown on Sunday from the Cardinals, it is Zach Ertz. And Phillies fans, they're interested because I was down in Arizona. They said, Wentz, you suck. Wentz, you suck. I wasn't one of those fans chanting Wentz, you suck. Yeah, Doug Peterson returned to the link last week for the first time with the Jaguars, head coach of the Jaguars. If I was there, I wouldn't have booed him. I don't know how fans reacted, but I would have, gave him a standing ovation for getting us that Super Bowl. And at the end of the game, him and Jason Kelsey had a nice swap with his jersey and his jacket, and they, the Eagles players went up to him at the end of the game, thanked him, and said hi to him, asked him how he's doing. So I'm gonna, give Zach Ertz the same respect. He did nothing bad. He did nothing bad for us. Like, it's not like these guys, go out just because they leave our team doesn't mean they're bad. I believe, and there's Eagles fans who are going to tell you different. But my perspective and my thoughts on this is that if we didn't have Carson Wentz in 2017, we would not have won that Super Bowl. Do you agree with me on that, Robert?
Yes, and then you had Foles that got you to won you the Super Bowl.
Foles got us to the Miracle Land and won us it, but Carson Wentz had an MVP season that year. So, I don't know. But now this is what I want to spend the most time talking about, and I think this is what people are most interested in. They probably, saw the title and want to hear about this. Tell me the story. Tell me how it happened. 2021 Cardinals Fan of the Year.
I just give it a try. Like, I was
amazing.
Like, hey, I tried in 2020. I was like, I'll try again. If you don't, you never win if you don't play, or you don't win if you don't play. One of those things. So I just promote and say, hey, if you don't need friends or relatives that are Cardinal fans, give it a try. Nominate yourself or somebody to be Cardinals Fan of the Year. I nominated myself to give it a try. My mom nominated me, and then a lot of people in my group did, which I didn't know. It was an experience like no other.
I mean, that's amazing. It's an honor to be talking to an NFL Fan of the Year. Let me just tell you that.
But it led me to some cool friendships throughout the league. That's the coolest thing about being a Fan of the Year. And your Eagles Fan of the Year, Krista, very awesome lady.
Yeah, I've never had the pleasure of meeting any Eagles Fans of the Year. Hopefully, I'm one myself. You said you have.
I hope so too. You get my nomination any day. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Anything else let me throw about the NFL Fan of the Year? I can go on and on, whatever you like for me to tell you.
What is it like how do you find out you win? Once you win, what do you do? Do you get to meet? Let me just start off by asking you this. How do you find out you win?
My mom knew first. It was like a surprise. And then she said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna meet someone at the Siren," and we did. I got to do my bucket list, do the Cardinals like Siren when they do it during the intro, which is something that I've always been on my bucket list. I was like, "Whoa, I'm in a whirlwind, and I'm going to the Super Bowl." Wow,
that's amazing.
Because I've always wanted to go to one since I was a kid.
What Super Bowl was it that you attended?
I went to the one last year when the Rams beat the Bengals.
Amazing. If I get it and the Eagles are in the Super Bowl, I would cry.
And the Cardinals weren't in it. It was just cool just to go to a Super Bowl. It's like you feel the hype.
Exactly. Now, do you get to meet other Fan of the Years? Like, are you friends with
I'm friends with all of them on Facebook. I text some of them a few times a month.
Who are you pretty close with?
I'm close with all of them differently though. And we all hear from each other too on Instagram too.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it can happen for me. I put myself out there when I'm 21, and if it's
you might want to interview the Cowboys Fan of the Year, Chase. You might want to do an interview with you sometime about the Cowboys-Eagles game next week.
With who?
Chase, the Cowboys fan. You might want to do one with it. He has an Instagram as well.
Can you send me his Instagram?
I'll do it after the show. He might want to do one. You can talk about his Cowboys fandom and his experience being Fan of the Year.
Yeah, I definitely want to try to do that. I have some Cowboys fans lined up. I might try to do something with, but Maybe I'll do a Cowboys Eagles round table next week. Bring like 2 Eagles fans on, 2
Yeah,
Cowboys
he's
fans
like a
on.
brother, but you would like Chase. He's a good guy.
I'll tell him.
I have a friendly rivalries with my fellow fans here in the NFC West, like the Seahawks, Niners, and Rams.
Yeah,
Wish each other good luck and congrats each other on the win.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm happy for you, and we know it'll happen to me one day. One day, you got to believe, and you got to get the votes. People know. Listen, if you know me, family, friends, people on YouTube, whatever, you all know how passionate I am about Philly sports, how passionate I am about the Eagles. So, I feel like I could get a fan base to a good amount of people to vote for me, and if it happened, I mean, shit, it'd be amazing. I mean,
next year the Super Bowl's in Las Vegas too, so that'd be a fun way for you to go to a Super Bowl and Viva Las Vegas.
There we go.
And then the year after that's in New Orleans.
Oh, yep.
2 very fun places to go to.
Yeah, hopefully, and I think the Eagles will be in one of those. Let me say, I hope the Eagles don't make it this year, because the next 2 years I might be able to go. Who knows? And now,
this year's Super Bowl is in here in Arizona.
You going to be going?
No, I don't think so. That'd be very hard to get a ticket. The only a small amount season tickets get to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, I know.
I'll go to the NFL experience. Would be a lot of fun. We get a card made of yourself, and you get to meet some of the players where they sign at tables.
Yeah. Excuse me. I apologize.
You're good. No worries. I'm not about talking football. That's what it's all about.
It's 11 o'clock here, so pretty late here. What was I going to say? Shoot. Oh, is that free? Do they send you out for free or?
Yeah. Your team will pay for your airfare and your hotel to the Super Bowl
and your ticket.
The NFL provides all the fan of the years the ticket, and they get you a fan of the year jersey as well. That says fan of the year, whatever.
Do you have it on you? Can you show the people?
It's in my room, so I'd have to bring it out.
Oh, you can't show us?
I can show it to you if you like.
Yes, please.
Okay,
if you don't mind. Y'all, Robert is going to show us his fan of the year jersey. And I mean, congratulations to him. I'm excited for Sunday. I am. Really am excited for Sunday.
Okay, sorry for the hold up, guys. This is what it looks like.
Oh my God.
So it's a stitched jersey. Some people got unlucky, got vinyl ones, like the Cardinals stitch, the fan of the year look part stitch. And I'll show you the front if you like.
Wow.
And everyone gets a fan of the year patch on their jersey. This year's will be a 22 one instead of a 21.
Show it to the people one more time. The front. Let's see the front. What's that patch? NFL fan of the year, Cardinals. Is that like authentic too? Like
authentic jersey too. It's like It's like what the players wear.
Wow, amazing. Fan of the year. There you go, Robert. There you go. That's an honor right there.
And then the NFL will also give everyone a football that says fan of the year on there too, with your name on there as well.
Like your personal name, or
your personal name, like Joe Bob, fan of the year.
So let me ask you a question, right? So my real name is Michael Givens, right? But if I wanted something that says Michael Givens positive Philly in quotation marks, you think I could get that?
It would just be your first and last name.
I couldn't get any
And everyone also got a bomber jacket too, a Letterman jacket too that says NFL fan of the year on there too, with your initials on the side. So it was like Christmas in February. That's what it was like.
That's awesome.
Anything else you want me to show you guys?
Whatever you got. Show us some of your Cardinals collections, or I don't know, whatever.
I'll show you a little bit. Yep.
You have the football?
It's in a case, so I'd have to pull it out. It'd be a lot of work.
But I don't want to give you a lot of work, so. He's showing us something else. I don't know what he's showing us. He might be getting the football.
And I'll be wearing the Fan of the Year jersey when the new Fan of the Year will be honored at an upcoming game in November. So the new Fan of the Years will be revealed November 10th.
There we go. There we go.
So there'll be one of the November games. They'll reveal him or her as Fan of the Year. I don't know who will be yet.
You don't know. We'll find out. But Robert, so before we go, definitely we got to, definitely maybe we'll do a post-game show.
Yeah, maybe we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll either one of us will be really happy or one of us will be really sad. But that is an amazing.
I never get upset. It is what it is in football world.
Right, you can't control it. One of us will be really happy. One of us will be really sad.
I don't get happy. I just go and enjoy the game of football, win or lose.
There we go. But once again, congratulations on being Fan of the Year. I can't wait.
Thank you very much, and I hope you get it one day for the Eagles. You get my nomination anytime you want next year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, Robert.
Las Vegas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or who that land in New Orleans 2 years later. One of those two. Yeah.
Wherever. I just want to see my Eagles there. But if I'm at the Super Bowl, I'm at the Super Bowl. I'm not complaining.
It's just a cool experience like no other, like the halftime show, the coin toss, everything.
Yeah. Robert, before we go, let the people know where can they find you at.
I have a Twitter account and an Instagram. So whatever you want me to give you guys, it's up to you. Do you want me to put it in the chat for you?
Yeah, you can put it in the YouTube in the YouTube chat though.
Yeah, I put in that chat on the StreamYard right now so you can share it. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it on Instagram. So it's Cardinals FOTY 2021. So I'm gonna put it in share it right now. You can post it up. This is my Instagram. Yep. I put in your private chat. So it's Cardinals FOTY 2021.
Let me share that.
And I also do a Twitter too.
There's the Instagram right there, guys. And then the Twitter. I'm waiting for the Twitter.
I'm doing one moment. I'm getting there. Yep. And then I'm going to share them with the Twitter. It's Rob of AZ Bergang for Twitter. Now, I like talking to Eagle fans. You guys have a lot of passion. It's going to be a lot of fun seeing you guys this year and next year too. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know, obviously, when we play next year, but
hopefully it'll be in September or October, not when it's cold in December.
Yeah, it does get cold here. So, guys, right there is Instagram. Right there is Twitter. Go give him a follow. Tell him Positive Philly sent you. You look up the schedule? You can look up the schedule online, see who our home opponents are, right?
Yes, for next season. All right, we don't know when yet. So I know the Cardinals go to DC and Philly, and next year, and then the Cowboys, and then the Giants go to Arizona next year.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I want to see. I'm hoping the Eagles play like week 1 in.
We won't know the exact schedule until May of this coming next after the season. That's when we'll find out the exact schedule. After the draft is when they start revealing the schedule. The NFL has changed it up the last year or two.
Right. I'm hoping the Eagles are playing the. So it doesn't look like we'll be playing the Titans next year. I'm going to Nashville next year for my 21st birthday. So it would be pretty cool to see the Titans-Eagles week 1 at Nissan Stadium. But
you never know. The Titans did open up against the Giants this year.
They'll play the Giants?
This year they opened up against the Giants this year. I think the Titans did.
Right. But, hey, Robert, man, honor – like I said, it's an honor talking to you. Honor getting to talk to an NFL fan of the year. That's amazing.
It's an honor to talk to amazing fans like you guys. It's fun to talk to Eagle fans.
Yeah, you guys are a great fan base. And we'll see what happens on Sunday. Like I said, send me any like Eagles videos, or if you get like an Eagles touchdown or something, anything like that, send it to me. I'd love to see it. But tailgates out there too are going to be amazing too. So
yeah, I'm going to be at a tailgate. My friend puts on a tailgate before the game. So he's serving cheesesteaks on Sunday. My friend that's put on a tailgate.
It's not going to be as good as it is if you.
No, I know. I feel it's really good. That cheese was.
Yeah, without. With or without the fried onions?
Yeah, my friend always makes his tailgate like a theme for each team we play against. Like he does
that.
barbecue food and plays the Chiefs.
I like that. Yeah, I know somebody else who does that too. A friend, my teacher's friend or something.
And he had Mexican food when he played the Rams last week, a couple weeks ago.
There we go. So what road games have you been to so far this season?
I've done Las Vegas. That was my first road game. That was our second week of the season. Really cool stadium. You'll like it.
If I get to go.
And then I also did Charlotte, Carolina last week. They have a cool tailgate at Charlotte Sports Hub, which is a sports bar near the Panther Stadium.
Are you going to any more?
Yeah, I'm going to go to 2 in December during my winter break. I'm going to Denver and Atlanta.
Nice.
The Atlanta game will be my last actual time I'll probably get to see the Cardinals play during the regular season.
All right, guys. So once again, there is Robert's Instagram and there is his Twitter. Robert, once again, like I said, thank you so much for coming on.
Well, thank you very much.
I appreciate you. Best of luck to the Cardinals.
You too. May the best team win.
And let's see the Cardinals get a Zachary touchdown. I appreciate you guys watching. Please make sure.
And I want to see my friend Dennis Gardeck have a sack. Number 45, my favorite Cardinal. Him do the strobe.
Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on Hardcore Sports Network and Positive Philly Productions, as well as Robert's channels as well. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Thank you guys again, and God bless.
You can stay in the back if you want. Peace out. Go Birds.